Hey guys, how you doing? Glad to have you here, Pat. How you doing, Allie?
Good?
Yeah?
No.
No? You seem... What's going on? It seems like something's
He
going on.
doesn't want to be here, and I'm mad about it.
I don't think we need to be here. So,
Okay. So, Pat, you don't feel like this is maybe the place for you guys to be right now?
No, I think we can settle our own problems. I don't think we need to take it to a professional. I don't
But then
see
you
why
just
we,
shut down like that, and then we can't fix things because you just sit there and you're like, and then you don't communicate anything, and then I'm over here talking, and then you don't listen to me. You just zone out, and so yes, we need someone here because you're not dealing with it.
So, Pat, what are some of the problems that you guys are dealing with?
Well, I'd say we've been fighting a lot more.
We're fighting all the time. We're fighting all the time, and it was so aggravating. And then his mom gets involved. His mom
See
calls,
what we
and
did
she
there?
tries to fix the problem.
I was directing the question towards Pat and you intervened. I'm going to ask him and then we'll follow up with you.
Yeah, I feel like examples like this happen all the time in our everyday lives. I'll be working on the bills and she'll find something that isn't right according to her. I think it's right, but
With the bills,
with the
specifically?
bills, and she'll just take it over.
It's
It'll
really
be her thing.
poignant.
It'll be her thing. You know, she won't let me be independent, do my own thing.
Ali, do you feel like he has the ability to complete those things by himself or that you need to intervene?
I feel like I'm helping. If he's gonna screw up our taxes, I think he would like to know.
Have you found instances where you come and look over his shoulder or observe and he's doing it wrong and you have to fix it?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm helping.
Seems like you seem pretty confident with that.
Well, I mean, I think I'm doing them right. She might have her own way of doing it, but I guess that's just where we're different.
Hmm.
We're not the same person.
Yeah, it sounds like you kind of understand your distinctive roles.
Yeah.
You kind of want to be maybe independent, and then Ali wants to be herself too. Which is, I think, functional. You guys both want to come together, but at the same time be independent people and have the specific skills and gifts you guys are good at individually.
Yeah.
Like checking your work.
I feel like once I moved out of the house, I was able to get rid of my mom and then married another mom, and you know.
Your
It's like
mom
I-
is
it's like I have two
all
moms
around
now.
all the time.
Well,
She
you
literally
know
just
that.
walks in and out. I don't know how she got a key. Did you give her a key? I sure shit didn't give her a key.
I gave her a key.
Why would you do that? It's our house.
She's my mother.
Yeah, but there's no reason why I shouldn't come home from work and then your mom is just sitting there, or like cooking you dinner. Like I don't understand.
It's every
Why?
night. I get this every night.
Like, I
Sometimes
don't-
it's hard to.
It's
you know,
our life though. It's not
It's hard
me,
to.
you, and your mom. Like I didn't sign up to live with her.
Sounds like you kind of want your own relationship apart from
Yes.
Pat's mother.
Yes.
Is there anything specifically that bothers her, or bothers you with her, or just her presence there is just so overwhelming?
She's just always like any conversation that Pat and I have, she'll call me and like debrief me about it, or like anytime I feel like it's always 2 against 1. Like she's always on Pat's side, and if it's not something that has to do with a relational thing, she's always like inserting herself in our plans. Like I can't have a night alone. She's always there, or she always finds a way to figure out what we're doing. It's like we're in high school or something.
Do you think that's true, Pat?
I guess some of the times, yeah. I guess she is around a lot. I'll say that.
And do you enjoy her company, or do you kind of resonate with Ali and feeling that she's a little oppressive, that she's over maybe too much?
I enjoy her company, but I could maybe see how it could get to be too much. I haven't really thought about that at all.
It's like you're dating 2 women.
Okay. Why do you think that, Ali? Do you think he's giving maybe his mom just as much attention as you? Do you feel like you're not getting
Yeah.
enough attention from him?
But I don't understand why he still needs his mom there. Like, I'm getting in trouble for being too overbearing, that he wants his mom over at the house all the time. Like,
do you-
it's like you want her presence, but you don't want my presence.
What do you think about that, Pat?
I just feel like it's my responsibility to take care of her
She's
after.
capable of taking care of herself. She can drive herself over to our house, cook dinner, hang out all night, and then drive herself back.
Well, after she lost Dad in Vietnam, I just feel like it's been It's been really hard for her. Yeah. So I want to be there with her until her last days, and sometimes if that means letting her in on our plans, then that's what I feel like
But
my
it's still our
responsibility is.
plans. It's not her plans. Like, I feel like our relationship needs a little freedom from your mom. You don't see me bringing my mom over all the time, and I know how much you love my mom.
What's your relationship like with Allie's mom, Pat?
We might need to save that for another session.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
So what I'm kind of getting, it sounds like that you, especially after the death of your father, you really want to cherish this time with your mother, but it's kind of hard in the family dynamic finding a balance between having your mom there and then also you two guys having time together. What do you guys normally do together that kind of allows you to have bonding? How do you guys enjoy each other's company?
We like to crochet.
Is that mutual or is that more of your thing?
That's
It's
kind
more
of
of his thing.
that's her thing, definitely.
Okay.
That's how we met, in a crocheting club.
You met it? Okay.
I don't know why you were there if that wasn't your thing.
My mom signed me up, but apparently, because you never talk to my mom, you don't know that she likes.
I talk to
you
her all
guys
the
can
time, but like
crochet
she
together.
talks at me. I'm shocked that I haven't heard that story. I would like to go fly fishing, but you won't take me because we have to be home for your mom.
Sounds like you kind of want to do some things maybe outside the house, but Pat's mom might be getting in the way of you guys doing stuff independently.
She's so needy.
How do you think she's needy? In what ways is she needy?
I mean, she's old, and I get it, but like, it's like she needs Pat to be within like a 30-minute zone of wherever she is if she's not right there with us, and that's not fair.
Why do you think that's not fair? If Pat, I kind of understand that Pat feels, kind of an obligation to be there for his mother. Do you think that's fair, or do you think he's maybe spending too much time with her? Do you value his opinion to take care of his mom?
Yeah, I do. And I want to respect that. And I also don't want him to feel like he can't be there for his mom. But I wish that we had more of an independent relationship.
Has she ever told you that outside of this?
This is the first time I'm hearing it, so yeah.
I'm curious, where did there start being issues with you and Pat's mom? Have they always been there?
I think it was when she wanted there to be daisies in the wedding, and I really wanted sunflowers, and that was the end of the relationship. It's like I wouldn't bend over backwards for her.
So you think that's kind of maybe the root of the problem? It sounds like you didn't really want to compromise what you had planned to accommodate her. Has that kind of fell into the relationship today? Is that what she still does and it maybe bugs you?
Yeah.
Have you ever communicated that to her or told her that those things frustrate you?
No, because it's always been like Pat's mom, so I don't want to say something that's going to offend her because she's not my mom. Like, if it were my mom, I'd be more comfortable saying something.
But do you think you're ever going to be able to have that established relationship with her if you never take the initiative to have those tough conversations?
Probably not.
Would you ever consider maybe talking to Pat's mom and ask her to give you guys a little more space so you guys can have some intimate time together?
Yeah, but I would need your support to do that.
What do you think about that, Pat? Do you think you guys could find a middle ground where you could have your mom come over maybe a set amount of days or communicate that to her, both of you maybe together, and say, hey, Mom, I'd like it if you came over this days. Apart from that, me and Allie really need time to spend together with the kids and together.
I think I could do that. I think we can make that happen. Find a nice balance between our time together and sharing time with my sweet mother.
Yeah. I think it'd be really healthy maybe to have that conversation with her, all three of you, and just really make clear and set boundaries and be okay with those boundaries and still maintain that close relationship with her, but make sure that your guys' marriage isn't being compromised because of your mom.
Sounds like a plan.
All right, well, why don't you guys talk about that and we'll follow up into next week.
Thank you.
it's a wrap.
Wow.
Is that good?
That was
Yeah,
really
that was
good.
so good.
It felt
You're
real.
That was
really
really
freaking
good.
good.
That
I was
felt
being
real.
awful.
We were